Michelle ASMR. Hello, and welcome to this virtual hypnosis session. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we will be focusing on reducing worry and helping you to become calm and relaxed. And from this moment on, you are a calm person, and you always deal with situations in a positive way. And this wonderful suggestion, this wonderful idea of you being a calm person, dealing with situations in a positive way, now grows stronger inside your mind. This wonderful positive suggestion of you being a calm person, able to deal with things in a positive way, becomes more and more real for you each and every day. And that's not because I say so, but simply because this suggestion is the wonderful positive idea that you want in your life. And because it's the suggestion and the wonderful positive idea that you want in your life, it simply means that you are a calm person, able to deal with things in a positive way. In fact, from this moment on, those things that may have troubled you, those things that may have created unnecessary stresses or anxieties or tensions in your life, those things now no longer seem to affect you in the same way. It's almost like those things wash off, like a water washes off a duck's back. You are a calm and you are a completely relaxed person each and every day, able to deal with things regardless of what those things may be, in a calm, positive, relaxed way. And these wonderful, positive suggestions grow strong inside your mind. These wonderful, positive suggestions become more and more real for you every single day. Not because I say so, but because these are the suggestions. These are the ideas. This is the wonderful positive change that you want in your life. And as you now continue to relax more and more with every breath, as you continue to drift deeper and deeper into this wonderful, relaxing state, each and every one of these suggestions grows strong in your mind. Each and every one of these suggestions become more and more real for you. You are a calm person, able to deal with things in a positive way. You are a calm person, dealing with situations in a positive way. And now in a few moments, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And at the count of 3, I want you to think about something that would generally make you feel stressed, tense, or anxious. When you do that, when you think about something that would generally make you feel stressed, tense, or anxious, all I'd like you to do is make a fist and imagine squeezing all of that tension, all of that anxiety and that stress into that fist. And then I will ask you to simply think the word inside your mind, relax. To yourself inside your mind, release that tension. Allow the muscles in your arm to become completely relaxed. And at the same time, a wonderful feeling of calmness, a wonderful wave of relaxation will wash over you. Every part of you will then feel completely calm. Every part of you completely relaxed. 1, 2, 3. Begin to think about something now that would generally make you feel stressed, tense, or anxious. And as you begin to think about those things that would make you generally feel stressed, tense, or anxious, imagine squeezing all of that tension, all of that stress, that anxiety down to your fist. Squeeze that fist tighter and tighter, squeezing all of that tension, that stress, that anxiety into that fist. Squeeze that fist tighter and tighter and tighter. All of that stress, all of that tension, that anxiety being transferred into your fist. And now say to yourself, relax. And again relax the muscles in your fist and allow a wonderful feeling of calmness, a wonderful wave of relaxation to wash over you. Every muscle, every nerve, every fibre in your body relaxing more and more. Now, one of the nicest things about using this technique is each time you use it, it gets better and better. That feeling of calmness, that feeling of relaxation grows stronger and stronger. So again, 1, 2, 3. And again, think of something that generally makes you feel stressed, tense, or anxious. And again, squeeze all of that tension, that stress, that anxiety into your fist. That fist growing tighter and tighter as that tension, that stress, that anxiety gets transferred into that fist. And again, say to yourself inside your mind, relax, and relax the muscles in your fist. Relax, and that wonderful feeling of calmness, that wonderful feeling of relaxation again washes over you. Every muscle, every nerve, every fibre in your body just relaxing more and more. Relax, more and more. as it feels good to relax physically, and it feels good to relax mentally more and more. As you relax more and more, I want you now to imagine or think that you are stood at the top of a staircase with 5 steps down to a door. Just imagine being stood at the top of a staircase with 5 steps leading down to a door. And in a few moments, I will count from 5 down to 1. And with each and every number that I count from 5 to 1, just imagine taking a step down. Become more relaxed, feeling calmer, becoming more and more curious to find what's behind the door. So 5. Imagine you're now taking the first step down. 4. Feeling more relaxed. 3. Imagine now taking the next step, feeling more relaxed and becoming more curious. 2. Drifting deeper and deeper, becoming calmer and calmer. In a few moments, I'll ask you to take the last step down, and I want you, as you do this, to imagine waiting at the door until I ask you to open the door. 1. Imagine now taking this final step down, becoming and feeling more relaxed, feeling calmer and calmer. In a few moments, I'll count from 3 down to 1, and at the count of 1, I want you to imagine opening the door. 3, 2, 1. And imagine now opening the door, and imagine stepping through the door, stepping into a room that feels and is just comfortable. Imagine a room that's round and even as a dome ceiling, just like an igloo. Imagine the walls of the room are grey, and it feels so comfortable. It feels relaxing and pleasant to be in this room. And being in this room just helps you feel more relaxed. It helps you feel calmer and calmer. And imagine in the centre of the room is a nice, big, comfy chair. Just imagine that in the centre of the room is a nice, big, comfy chair. And at the far end of the room there is a fire, a log fire, with logs burning away, and it feels very pleasant, very relaxing. Very relaxing being in this room. And you begin to sense that this room represents your unconscious mind. This room represents the very core of your being. It's the very centre of you. It's the part of your mind that knows everything about you. And as you imagine looking around the room, you notice that stuck to the walls of this room are what appear to be pieces of paper. Some of these pieces of paper are black, and and some of these pieces of paper are white. And as you move towards the wall, you begin to sense, you begin to realize that these black pieces of paper represent those unnecessary worries that you've been experiencing. These pieces of paper represent the unnecessary and unwanted worries. And as you look around the room, you notice that these black pieces of paper are stuck to the walls of the room. And I want you now to imagine that you can pull these pieces of paper off of the walls, and you can screw these pieces of paper in your hands, and you can take down these worries. You can pull down these unnecessary negative feelings, and you can screw them up in your hands, and you can take them over to the log fire, and you can throw those pieces of paper onto the fire and watch as they burn away to nothingness. And as you do this, I want you to think about pulling down those pieces of paper and saying to yourself as you do so, I am free of unnecessary worries. I am free of unnecessary worries. Imagine pulling down the pieces of paper, screwing them up in your hands and throwing them into the fire. I am free of unnecessary worries. I am free of unnecessary worries. And I'd like you to know that with each and every day that passes, you're going to become more and more calm, more and more relaxed in your body, more and more mentally calm. And with every day that passes, your mind becomes more and more clear, which means that you're going to be able to think more clearly. You'll be able to see things just as they are, so that nothing and no one will ever be able to worry you or upset you in quite the same way. Every single day, your mind is becoming more and more clear, simply allowing you to feel physically more relaxed in your body, more relaxed about yourself, and more relaxed about the world around you. And as the days and the weeks go by, and you become more and more calm, and more clear in your mind, more relaxed in your body, it will be perfectly natural for you to be able to cope better with anything, with anybody, and with any situation that you have to handle in your daily life. Every single day, you're going to be able to cope more and more calmly, more and more confidently, because you'll have greater self-control. You'll have greater self-control over the way that you think, over the way you feel, and have greater self-control over the way you do things and the way you behave. With each and every day that passes, you're going to experience a greater feeling of well-being, physical as well as mental well-being, and you'll begin to feel a greater feeling of safety and security. it will truly feel like a weight, like a burden has been lifted off your shoulders, simply allowing you to live your life in a much more satisfying way. And with every day that passes, every single one of these suggestions grows stronger and stronger in your mind. With every day that passes, each grows more and more real for you, and you simply remain completely calm, and you're able to deal with things regardless of what those things may be. You're able to deal with things in a calm and positive, relaxed way, and you will feel free from any unnecessary worries. You will feel free from any negative feelings. I want you now to just simply close your mind and sink further into that feeling of relaxation and calm with no worry. Allow your mind to become completely dark and clear. Feel your body sink lower into the surface, feeling heavy and light in a state of complete calmness. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and in that time you're going to fall into a deep, calming and restful sleep. 10. Allow your breathing to become slower and more refreshing. 9. Allow your mind to drift off. 8. Feel your muscles relax. 7. Feel any tension leaving your body. 6. Allow your eyes to feel heavier and heavier. 5. Allow yourself to feel like you're about to drift off into a deep sleep. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good night.